Apfel Doctor Germany, good morning and welcome to the micro soldering show. My name is Ben and I want to show you now an iPhone 8 Plus board swap. I already did sometimes, I think more than one time on YouTube, but today we got a problem that this board came in from another shop completely overheated and stuck at about 18 milliamps. I don't want to waste my time in searching and doing analysis for this board because it's hardly overheated and you see no EME shields, no covering, nothing, and I don't want to waste my time, so I just swapped the board. I already prepared a swap board here. You can see about 12 minutes preparing time is okay. So now we just do this swap. A minute ago I finished an iPhone 8 swap, now we do an 8 Plus. So let's go straight to the microscope and see what we got there. Okay, I just clean one time the thermal paste. And like you see, it's okay. So now we can just take out the glue. Because this board doesn't matter, I don't have a look in damaging any surface or losing small parts. I just want to get out the glue fast, and if small parts are missing after, it's no problem. Or if we are scratching in some surface or in some layer, I don't care about that. Just for you to know, we want the CPU, we want the baseband, we want the NAND. Because it's a swap for full function, we take the baseband with. It's not only data rescue. If we had only data rescue, we don't need to swap the baseband. But when we want a full function, we need the baseband, and we need the baseband EEPROM data or the baseband EEPROM, like you want. So you see, just get out the glue here. Just get out the glue at the sides. And he just finished a long screw damage on an iPhone. What was it for iPhone? iPhone 6. Which screw hole it was?
The
Left bottom side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, usually it's right. Same as always.
Where you got AP to LCM reset and things like that?
Yeah.
Andy, okay. Yeah. I haven't done jobs like this for a really long time because this is always Andy's job.
Also not so many lost screw damages recently. No, not really.
Last time, not much. Later, back in the days, we had a lot of long screw damages.
Yeah. Now there are like few.
Okay, somebody already tried to do something on the baseband here. Not my problem, because I just want to get it out fast. So when they already took out the baseband, I don't need to take off any glue there. But now I can take out the glue on the NAND.
I hope they didn't damage it.
Yeah, I hope they didn't overheated the baseband CPU or killed the baseband CPU, because then we can't get a full function. But these are things we don't see before. We could check for short before. Was it all, David? Okay. So now we just get off the components out of this board and swap them to another board. Please give me the small Amazon on the top. These two, the other one too. Thanks. Here for you, it's a Bluetooth, and here for you too. So now let's get out the CPU. It's A11, so I really like that. Just heat up. I think they overheated when they did the baseband job. But I don't want to waste my time by searching on boards which already were overheated. I just take an iCloud board, swap all the components to an iCloud board, and done. Okay, we got it. Let's see, CPU looks great, no damages at all. Go over there. Now we just take off the baseband when they already did what I think. So they should have rebolted baseband like this looks, yeah. So we can get it out easily. So we save some time. After that we get out the NAND. Just got one problem, my normal solder tip, which I always use for jobs like this, is fucked up today in the morning. And I only have other tips, so on taking off the solder from the CPU, I will need a little bit more time. Okay, so I have a look if I can transfer the EEPROM data, so I don't forget it. Back in the days I just forgot to swap the data and I could take off the CPU again. No, I swapped the EEPROM then. But I don't want to waste my time. So wait a short time for cooling down a little bit. Okay, logic is detected. So I just read the logic data and get it to the iCloud board. Writing. So now we need the baseband data. Read and get it to this board. Burn. Right. Okay. Board ready, prepared. Old board. chassis out. And now cleaning the CPU and the baseband. Reballing, soldering down, and we are done. Or we should be done. See, you have to get off the glue. And the CPU don't likes when you press on it, push on it, or scratch on it. And don't overheat it. So you see, when I do that, I don't talk much because I have to concentrate. There are so many windows on the CPU. And we don't want to destroy anything here. So we just need to be very carefully. Okay, should be done. Looks always hard at the first time when you see it. But then just go over it, take a little bit of flux. I know you don't see it sharp enough on the picture, but when I show you all these things in sharp, I don't see sharp on my microscope. So I have to get another camera. Just have to take a look which one I take. Okay, let's see for, no, this is the broken one. Okay, new one. So get it nice and clean. And you see it's very silent in here because everybody works. Or concentrates in some things he has to do. Okay, first time cleaned. Use a brush. And he always talks to Siri. I think he loves Siri. So okay. Just get some flux there and there. Only some points where we have to go with the wick. So, okay, now clean with the brush and some contact cleaner, and we are done. straight. So if you see a little bit of glue on the CPU, it's not a problem because the pads are free, and I don't want to waste my time by taking off all this glue just for looking better with the eyes, because it doesn't make any sense. It just gives more heat on the CPU and you got more error rate. Okay, now we don't have to clean any glue on the baseband chip because it already was reballed. I hope all the pads are there. Looks like yes. Okay. Here they have covered something, but why? Let me see. Okay. They covered some surface, but we have to scrape that, because otherwise later the CPU won't go, the baseband CPU doesn't go down. So I think this looks much better. So now let's reball the CPU. Huh? Sehr gut. Okay. So now we just need to take some solder paste. Get it at a stencil. Okay. Then take your tweezers and your hot air. Take your reball temperature and reball. Just circle, circle, circle to heat up the stencil. And then start at one edge for the reball. Just have a close look if some bolts are not connecting to the bottom, because in these areas we have to use some flux. Like here. Pop, pop, pop. They pop off. And here. They pop off. Okay. Then we just use a clean room wipe and some contact cleaner. Wait until it's cooled down a little bit. Then we just take some flux. Get it in. use the hot air to reflow. So now the balls getting connected to the bottom, all the balls. And we are done. Wait a short time until the solder cools down and the balls get gray. Take a clean room wipe and you see it looks just amazing. Then you can take a brush and some contact cleaner, and then your air, some pressured air. Now you see it looks great. And what you see here, when you say it looks dirty, I need a contact PCC. That would be great. Under the microscope it really looks great. This is what you see on the bottom. It's no problem at all. Thanks. Because it's just rest of the glue on the bottom of the CPU, and it doesn't affect the functionality. I know people, they use some BGA cleaner like this, fluid like this. You can get it on the CPU after you got the solder off, and the surface looks really clean after that. But I don't need to do it. Because it's just some chemicals more I have to work with, and I don't want. So here you see it's good, I think. So now we just do a reflow without stencil. Wait until the flux comes everywhere over the whole CPU. Okay. When you see that, you can just reflow. And then you are done with the CPU, and we just can take the baseband and the NAND. And you see now it looks much cleaner when we get the flux on it. Okay. I just get it to the side. Take a new toilet paper for reballing the baseband. Just take a stencil, go over it, take some paste and get it in. It's always the same game. Then take your tweezers, and reball the baseband. Have a look that all the balls connect to the bottom. If you are done, just use a clean room wipe with some contact cleaner. Okay. You see, it's done. Then we can just take some flux and do a quick reflow. And take the NAND. Wait for cooling down. Get it over to the CPU. Okay, now we just need to clean the NAND. I just forgot it, but it's no problem. We will do that now. And as you see, that's a really fast job. NAND is clean. And now we can just reball it. Take some paste. You can lift the stencil up or not. In this case, I think the paste is a little bit, it's not oily enough to lift the stencil up. We'll lose some paste then, and I don't want to, so I just do the reball with stencil. But you can do it like you want. So here you can see it's done. Wait until the balls cool down, they're getting gray. Then just use some flux. Blast it one more time again. You got a fluxed board from another shop or from an end customer who wanted to solder? Okay. What if he was at another shop and they just tried their luck? So, okay, we are done. I think. Okay, a reflow of the audio, I see. Just can't understand that, but okay. So now we can just get.
Baseband is okay.
So we just can get the parts in now. So just get in all the parts. CPU, NAND and baseband to the new board.
nicht kaputt machen. Das nicht kaputt machen, ne?
Normally Andy don't gives his stencils.
Wie kannst du es dir vorstellen?
Keine Ahnung. Ich sag es nur. Meine Stencils sind heilig.
Okay, we have the nets in. Now get in the baseband. Waiting a short time for cooling down. It's done. Then I just control if I can get the CPU in. So I need to have the space here. And pads have to be flat. Came out of my holder. So now let's see. So we got no dirt here. It's okay. And now we can just get in the CPU. Just have a look if it's clean, and it is. And then we just get it in. Looks good. So now let's solder down. Done. Wait a short time. Let's cool down. and after that we just check for function. Okay, should be enough. Let's see one time under the microscope. Do you see them balls here? Looks like all is well connected. So now let's just change the view to the on hands. Okay, that's not okay, but that's okay. So let's have a look for the value on the DC power supply, and that looks like a boot. Yeah, so we can get on the screen. Get on the screen and get on the camera. So when we don't hook on the camera, the ambient light sensor doesn't work, and the screen will get very dark. So now just get on the cable. It's really hot. I hate these iPhone 8 battery FPCs. And boom! It works. When I would be on Instagram now, I would say boom, back to life again. iPhone 8 Plus full board swap with all the components and the logic ROM data for full function within 38 minutes. So and here you see it works. We just got the data on the phone. We just have to wait for the touch because it's laggy on the power supply, like I told several times. But yeah, that's the key to do these swaps. I just have to wait. Yeah, I just have to wait for the. It's a little bit laggy, but I will show to you in the housing. It's no problem. The touch will work without any problems. But that's the thing, that's the key, to do these swaps in a very, very fast way. Just watch the video again and again, and try to check that. If you have any further questions, you can message me, but I won't answer. But I won't answer because there are too many messages for things like that. And you see, I just wanted to show you a fast board swap, and now the video goes longer and longer because of the test period here. I need more time to get on the flex cables here, and now we just need a battery for this thing, because always on the power supply it's the same thing here. The touch is laggy. Now I don't get the battery FPC. Okay. So this it was iPhone 8 Plus full board swap. I hope you enjoyed the video, and give me a thumbs up if you like it. Here you can see the touch is fully working. Just a lag on the power supply. Like I told you, we got baseband because we have here no SIM, so baseband is fine. I will do a complete checkup, but you can trust me, it's 100%. I do these swaps 3, 4, 5 times a day. iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, A11, I love it. I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to learn things like that, you can easily join our Facebook. You can easily join our board level repair school, Germany. Pay for that, learn that, and if you are working in the repair industry for smartphones and tablets, you can easily join our Facebook Group Smartphone Repair Group Germany. I'm out. We see us with the next video. Yours Ben. Boom!